Good morning and welcome to this week's TIS Talks. I've got two outstanding students with me and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Mason and Griffin, I'm a junior.
I'm Griffin and I'm a senior.
So you guys are kind of quiet guys on campus, but you're involved in a lot of things. Talk to us about your involvement in activities and athletics. What kind of things are you doing this year and what kind of things have you done in the past?
Me, I'm more of like a sports guy, so I gravitate towards that. Been on the football team, currently in basketball, and also try to involve myself in some projects around the school. Did some leadership things this summer for the school, so that was a great experience.
I only play basketball, and I've been doing work with the little kids, so they have senior buddies, and I've been working with the little kids, and it's been really good for me, making good memories doing that, and that's just been playing basketball and doing that.
So, Griff, that brings me to this thing. So this year we implemented senior buddies for our kindergartners. Talk to us a little bit about that experience for you and the impact. Tell us who your kindergarten buddy is, but the impact you've had with that.
My kindergarten buddy was Naya, and it's been really nice just to have a good lasting memory before I leave. So I've really enjoyed it so far, and it's been a lot of fun, teaching them math and writing and all that stuff, because I remember I was just like them, and it's good to look back and be a part of something like that.
Good. And Mason, this summer you kind of helped us with our transition as we were putting together some of our projects on campus and putting together a STEM lab. How does it feel to walk around campus and to see your handiwork with different projects you've worked on?
It's good. It's really cool for me to walk into lower school, see some things I hope trying to build, knowing that I put in work this summer, carrying boxes and stuff. I'm just glad to see the campus as a whole evolve, and it's just a great thing to see.
Good. So it's awesome that you guys are not only leading at the upper school, but you're giving back to the lower school. I know that both of you, your favorite class is history. So, Griff, talk to us a little bit about government, and Mason, talk to us a little bit about U.S. history.
Government is a really good class. His teacher's Mrs. Stu, and he's really good at teaching stuff and making it make sense for kids, and it's a senior class, so there's just a bunch of seniors in there, and it's a good first day class to have. So if you walk into school, so I'm really liking it so far. It's probably my favorite class.
I'm kind of like a history buff. I really like knowing about the past, and Mr. Steer does a great job of kind of implementing things and making them make sense, as Griff said, and just the way he breaks things down, make it easier to understand in modern terms, while also teaching us the historical context and how certain things that aren't highlighted as much in history might be important to that.
So if there's one great historical fact that you will remember forever, from your government class, from your U.S. history class, what would it be that you could get up in the middle of the night and explain it to anyone because you just have it etched in your memory?
Me, probably, I would say, right before President Lincoln's campaign, he had some great debates to which, he was kind of a lesser known candidate, and he challenged Stephen Douglas, higher Illinois' political leader, and he challenged him in some debates, and that brought up his political status, and I think, that just really pushed him into his presidency, and that's obviously a big change for me.
Yeah. And from that, currently, forensics and speech and debate, we have something called Lincoln Douglas debate. It's an actual genre debate, which is 101. So great historical fact. Talk to us about yours.
I think facts I'm learning about is the voting. We're doing that right now. I'm learning about voting debates and who votes and why they vote. So Republican, Democrat, stuff like that. And it's really interesting to learn why and how they vote. And it's if you're rural area, not a big city, you'd probably be Democrat. If you're a big city, you'd be Republican because you want big business and you want to have lots of money. So I think it's been interesting to learn about that and why people vote that way and how in the future how things will change for you. So.
Yeah. Good. Well, currently you guys are both on the undefeated number 2 ranked basketball team who just finished 2 nights of great basketball. You play in the finals of the Marion tournament. Talk to us about the experience of being a part of the basketball team this year and the last 2 nights.
I think the experience has been really good. We have, I think, a really good team this year, and I think the biggest difference from sophomore year to senior year is how much younger we are, and that's really good for us, and it helps us get up and down the floor and run. And I just like all the young guys we have. I think once I leave, will be a great addition, and I think they'll do good things when I leave for this program.
Me personally, I just say it's a great experience. Everyone's hyped. Everyone has this drive to win. And everyone there knows their role, and everyone there wants to just do their part so we can be the best that we can be. And, I think we're better than number 2. I think we're number 1 personally. But I know just being inside this group of guys, we're definitely the best team out there.
Yeah. And you two are positive guys and you're role players. Talk to us about how do you get in the mindset of being a role player and knowing, hey, I may not play 40 minutes, but the minutes I do play are going to be impactful minutes. Talk to us about just the thinking process of that.
For me personally, I'm just like, I know I gravitate towards the defensive side of the ball, so I'm just like, if I do my job on defense, I can let my other guys do their job on offense.
I just say knowing what you're good at, and not have to be good at everything, but just know what you're good at and using it, and just understanding that just be part of the team and don't let me not getting minutes affect the team, because at the end of the day, it's all about team and us winning, and you just have to know your role and do it to the best of your ability.
Yeah. And Griff, last night you had some big shots to really swing the momentum. And Mason, you come on and had like defense personified. And so it's really great to watch you guys come off the bench and lift up the play that's on the court, which is awesome. I've also seen you guys kind of evolve over the last 2.5 years of being here. You guys are both kind of quiet guys, but I've noticed this year you're kind of coming out of your shell. What's kind of causing that or allowing that you're coming out of your shell? Griff, last year you just kind of had your head down walking around. This year there's a smile on your face. You've got this energy, the spirit about you. Talk to us about what's going on this year that you feel better about things.
I think there's just great people here, and I'm trying to make my senior year as fun as I can and just make it a good last year for me, because last year it was not the best, and I'm just trying to make this year the best I can and be a part of the team and just be nice to everyone and make good friendships before I leave here. So if I come back, there's people I can say hi to and still be friends with.
For me, it's just I've really gotten to know my group of friends amongst my whole grade, so I feel really comfortable with them. The environment around TIS is amazing, so I don't feel like I need to be as quiet. I'm willing to open up, talk to more people, just because everyone here is so nice. So it's definitely been a big change, and I hope to continue to see that.
This issue of this word comes on my mind when I think of you two, perseverance. And no matter what happens in life, no matter what happens that you're facing, that you persevere, you overcome it. You make up in your mind that things are going to be better, and then you put your effort, you put your energy, you put all things behind it to make sure that it's positive. At the independent school, we say you can be uniquely you, uniquely independent. What does it mean to you to be uniquely you, uniquely independent?
I think it's just not trying to be a different person and just know who you are and just trying to be you and not be someone else.
I'd say just not trying to change for people, do things that you enjoy. Don't feel pressured by others to do things outside of your comfort zone, and just have your own mindset about things. Being different shouldn't be a bad thing, and it honestly helps the community.
Well, I love both of you guys, and you guys are two of my favorite. Now, don't be upset. I have 480 favorite students, but you're two of my 480 favorite students. I love how you guys carry yourself, and I love what you guys do in the hallways, in the classroom, and on the court. So keep up the good work. Thank you for being my special guest. Thank you for tuning in on this week's TIS Talks. We look forward to seeing you next week.